Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I've appeared on screen. Today I'm going to talk about an issue that I actually talk a lot about on social media. The Fairness Doctrine and why it likely can't be applied to cable and satellite channels. First, I should tell you what the Fairness Doctrine actually was. From a Congressional Research Service report titled Fairness Doctrine, History and Constitutional Issues, Catherine Ann Ruan, Legislative Attorney, July 13th, 2011. This is more than 10 years after it was actually removed in 1987. But here's how they describe it. The Fairness Doctrine was a policy of the Federal Communications Commission that required broadcast licensees to cover issues of public importance and do so in a fair manner. In 1969, the Supreme Court actually ruled that the Fairness Doctrine was constitutional. Here is one of the quotes from that case. It does not violate the First Amendment to treat licensees given the privilege of using scarce radio frequencies as proxies for the entire community, obligated to give suitable time and attention to matters of great public concern. Red Line versus FCC. You'll notice in that quote from the Supreme Court that they are talking about licensees, but cable and satellite channels are not licensees. And this is what that Congressional Research Service report says about trying to apply it to cable and satellite channels. Application of the Fairness Doctrine to cable and satellite providers. It does not appear that the Fairness Doctrine may be applied constitutionally to cable or satellite service providers. The Supreme Court has held that content-based restrictions on the speech of cable and satellite providers are subject to strict scrutiny. Strict scrutiny requires that the restriction at issue advance a compelling government interest and that the restriction be the least restrictive means of achieving that interest. Content-based regulations of speech in the print media are accorded strict scrutiny. The Supreme Court has recognized that regulations similar to the Fairness Doctrine, when applied to the print media, are not constitutional. If regulations similar to the Fairness Doctrine could not withstand strict scrutiny when applied to the print media, it appears unlikely that similar regulations would withstand such scrutiny when applied to cable or satellite providers.